You're live.
All right.
Got some booze here. I got some dope here. They don't call it that anymore, do they?
What's that?
Dope.
Sometimes you're smart. Steady, steady.
That's my knee, man.
Steady.
The doctor tried to tell me it's arthritis, but I don't think that's what's happening there. I actually talked to the. You only get an appointment on the phone for a doctor right now. I got a tube too.
You got a bad pot.
Oh,
I should have changed it when I changed the strings. I forgot about it. Then I'd have to take the whole thing apart again.
Sparky's out there barking at somebody. Maybe Cords is showing up.
Maybe.
Hello! Is that you, Cord?
Jordan.
Hey.
It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm a happy man. A happy man. I probably have to go get my other guitar. When I hear this on TV. Gosh darn it.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Range Underground. How come that light went off? I hooked it up earlier today. This light's kind of important because I need to see the dots on my guitar. Oh. Something weird, huh? Oh, there we go. The light's just loose. Welcome to the Range Underground, everybody. I don't know how many are there because I can't see the screen from here. But tonight we got Cornelius Vango. And we get to talk to her about what she's going to be doing for this summer. She's supposed to be making some sort of expedition. But I thought before she took off, she ought to come and join us one last time. But just to kill some time till she gets here. I haven't tuned either, come to think of it.
Come in.
I'll be fast, folks.
You got your guitar? Oh, I have a pick. Some in here. Can't get away.
Well, you see, if you came early, it's your own damn fault. You got to listen to the tuning.
This one's called the tuning song. And it's turned out okay.
I heard that one. I gotta go get my.
It's that old chestnut.
I gotta go get my other guitar.
It's okay.
Darn.
All right, so corn's going to be here and long in slab time, you know. We don't get excited about these things. How about this? My name is Bill the Bill and I've built the rain. Long hot days and lonely nights and I've made Lord, whoops. My name is Bill the Bill and I've built the rain. Long hot days and lonely nights and I've made So I dug me some holes and I stood up the little hole. Looked around here, they thought it was great. You know, I don't know if I ever tell a story about this. The day we stood up the hole. That was my exercise program that week, that summer, you know. I'd be digging them holes like 10 o'clock at night. Watching the border patrol chase Johnny down the road there. Don't be bashful, bring it on! George's out there playing some shit. He's gonna come in and show it to us. Then Hey, in the insane way, they began to play. Roger sat in and well, you know, that made our day. Johnny said to me, people come out of their seats. Oh, what a treat. They were standing Reno Jones, taking Reno Jones. Shooter, you know, Evanson, he shot the 4th of July. Heaven come on with the band, they brought the whole family by. Helen, Gypsy, good to go. Bill, my friends have seen the change. Step on them the same. Johnny tried to throw them away. But I can tell you about how I learned to play. But the purpose of this song is just welcome to Broadway. All right, you got to back your chair like hard against the door jamb there. Then there's room for Carlos to play.
Well, be crossing the necks. I would have to sit in your spot. Because I play lefty.
Well, I guess we could do that. Carlos likes to sit on that low chair anyway.
So you'd be crossing the necks. That's when you guys would do it.
Yeah. If you go look at our screen, it's really confusing because the neck points the wrong direction.
Oh, so I actually look like I'm playing right-handed.
Yeah. And we look left-handed. But it comes out on the screen about right. I mean, to the folks, it comes out right. Just on our screen, it's backwards.
Facebook, you don't make no sense. I totally forgot it was Range Underground tonight.
All right.
Whew.
All right. How about the Desert Lament?
Desert Lament?
Is it official 8?
I'm not sure the chorus, so I'll follow along as best I can.
Why don't you come home to your senses? So long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your and these things that are reason you can somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds towards you, and please say more. And you know that for your heart is always your best friend. And it seems to me sometimes things have been laid upon your plate, and you're the one that you can. You know, you ain't getting turned on you. And your pain and your hunger are driving you. Oh, and freedom, well, that's just some people call. And your praise on falling through this world. All of it. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime when the sky won't snow and the sun won't shine? It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day, and you're losing all your highs and lows, and it's funny how you let go away. Why don't you come home to your senses? Come down home from from your fences. Oh, and freedom when that was young, but as a robber, you had let somebody that might have been pretty.
That was awesome.
If you wouldn't have forgot that verse, it would have been.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
Just paying attention to the verse.
Where do I put my cocktail here?
Right here.
Aha. You get some?
No, thanks, man. I'm on the wagon.
All right.
He's a friend of Bill W's.
Huh?
He's a friend of Bill W's.
Bill W. Who's that?
Guy who started AA.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right.
You ever heard that one?
Nah, he's got some kind of crud, man. He's crud. Just come back.
He's got a cold.
COVID!
Yeah, well, no. Not that glamorous.
Well, a face card, and as a bird, there's someone's black. Well, a ride card, and that bird, they ain't coming. Well, I got to ride forever. There is a big sky. I'm horses snorting by your head. And the ride card, well, riders need no kind of man, either one college team. If you want to say there's no from hell, I'm riding on I would say no way today, we don't do to ride, trying to get that yellow herd.
I should always play when I'm sick.
I took like all of my concentration to get that right. I probably looked like I was zoned out like a motherfucker. I was just like,
Well, it just takes me 10 million times to blame it. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be
yeah, nice like bass track behind it. That was fun. It took a second to grab that. It sounded really good.
Yeah, I'm a little winded too.
You ever see those like white boy reggae bands where the bassist is like, he's always standing like this and he just like rocks in one spot the whole time because it's taking every bit of his focus and concentration to play the bass.
Yeah.
You can't move.
How we doing, folks? Hey, Will, didn't see you for a long time. Load I wish, we love you. Numb Nail, how you doing? Itty bit, yeah. My back hurts too. Hey, Dave, how you doing? All right. Why did Jordan play one? Yeah, play one.
Okay, yeah.
We're just filling in till the real act gets here anyway.
So you sitting there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, sorry.
Oh, if you like, the chords are B minor, G, D.
He can do it.
Well, this is basic or whatever, you know.
I'll look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, the verses are B minor, G, D, and E, and then the chords chorus is B minor, D, E, and then G.
Oh, there's somebody coming.
Yeah.
Sparky.
Okay, sorry about that.
Play one.
That's mortality. In another life, there was a girl I knew. If you wanna split hairs, I was engaged to. With the snack and leave it alive. We were pretty sure that's how we died. And every time we tried to circle through the summer, we knew that there was no escape from this sleep at night. I'm going through the town, thinking about the work of all our shitty walls of my mother coming back out. So when I died, throw my body in the trash. Garbage to garbage, ashes to ash. So when I die, my skulls are bugging and my brains paint the sky. So when I die, yeah, that's mortality. I'm not quite sure what I believe. Are you still out there haunting me? And even though I'm 6 away, I can still feel you like a phantom thing. Then it brought me. So when I die, throw my body in the trash. Garbage to garbage, ashes to ash. So when I die, my skull is fucking and my brains paint the sky. So when I die, yeah, that's mortality.
All right. Guess what, everybody? Cornelius has showed up. Is on the premises.
Right on. Man, just get out of there.
I don't know what I did with my bottle again. But there it is. Okay, I don't know how you're feeling guitar-wise. You can use mine if you feel necessary.
I actually have recently. Hey, how's it going? Good. It's sounding pretty good there too. I got donated a nice guitar, so now I don't have a piece of shit that I'm working with. Now I gotta learn how to fucking play guitar, huh?
Well,
I actually have not had.
you know, actually, buying a nice guitar actually helped me a lot.
Yeah, well, cause like, you know, you can actually get some tone and like really, you know, like think about it a little bit and hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, we're going to turn this on.
So yeah, like I said, I have not been practicing,
All right.
but let's see what we got here. Oh, it's nice to be here.
Okay, you're over there.
Alright, I'll sit back down and get back to focus here. How's it going?
All right, you're in both cameras.
Cool. Fuck yeah. Always a pleasure.
Okay, we got My Back Hurts, Will Davidson, Numbnail, Lodi Wish, Itty Bit.
Oh wow. Holy shit. I didn't even fucking tell anybody that I was doing this, so great.
I hear John out there.
Oh boy. Let's see. So I was trying to play some of these songs that I usually play, but like kind of in different keys. Let's see. I've literally not practiced this in this key at all. Let's see how it goes.
Just making that change more than I could do.
Just passing through, I've never been here before. I have no idea what's in store. There ain't no towns this far north. I hope to catch a glimpse of the Arctic shore. Folks seem crazy, but I love them so. They're a little bit country, but they're mostly rock and roll. They'll say I don't got much, but you can sleep on the floor. If you want another beer, I've got plenty more. Got dropped off on a pull-out in the rain. Legs sore, heavy eyes, my head in pain. Stand up, thumb out, sit down again. I write another verse. I try to stay sane, and folks here ain't got no fear. They'll look you in the eye and ask, what brings you here? Many of them, they came here like me. They stayed for a season, decided not to leave. Well, I'm sleeping in fair country tonight. I've got my finger on the trigger on the knife. I'm so tired, but I'm ready to fight. Nothing takes my life, but when I wake up, I'm so grateful for another day. When I wake up, I'm so grateful for another day. When I wake up, I'm so grateful for another day. For another day. Just passing through, I've never been here before. I have no idea what's in store. There ain't no towns this far north. I hope to catch a glimpse of the Arctic shore. Thanks, guys. Whoops. Oh man, I forgot my own damn song. There we go. walk the line between death and life. Sorry.
I was just going along.
Alright, yeah, like I said, I have not practiced. Alright, let's start that one all over again in a different key. Let's try it in a different key. Fuck it, why the fuck not? Since we're trying new things right now. Means to an end, held in my hand. I walk the line between death and life. I cut up my flesh on a rusty barbed wire. Blood on the sand. The whole town's on fire. But I'm not dead yet. Right now I'm fine. In fact, I might even be having a good time. I crawl in the earth, caught up in a lie. Now wait to die. Drag up my bones, hang me out to dry. Sift through the ashes, leave a big sigh. 'Cause I'm not dead yet. Right now I'm fine. In fact, I might even be having a good time. 'Cause I'm not dead yet. Right now I'm fine. In fact, I might even be having a good time. The meaning of life is life itself. There ain't no heaven, there ain't no hell. So here we are, like a fond memory. Moments like this were made by you and me. 'Cause we're not dead yet. Right now we're fine. In fact, we might even be having a good time. 'Cause we're not dead yet. Right now we're fine. In fact, we might even be having a good time.
Well, Dave says you ought to have an album.
I'm working on it. Thanks. Let's try.
Harry and my back hurts all agree.
What's that?
Harry and my back hurts all agree.
beautiful is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful except for you. You're fucking ugly. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful but you. 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 Everyone is fresh and everyone is nice and clean, fresh, fuzzy, and starch and sterile. Everyone is long and lean, fit perfectly in little boxes. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful but you. Everyone's got brand new things like diamond rings and shiny paint jobs. Everyone's got bleach white teeth, they're straight and neat and family friendly. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful but you. And they got pics on the middle, that's all you see. Pics on the internet, that's all you need. Looks good on the TV, good enough for me. They got pics on the middle, that's all you see. Pics on the internet, that's all you need. Looks good on the TV, good enough for me. Everyone is beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Everyone is beautiful except for you, you're fucking ugly. Everyone is beautiful, everyone is beautiful, everyone is beautiful but you, and 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 I mean that. Especially you.
I'm the fat old pervert. What do they want?
That's okay, I'm a fat old pervert to you, man. Cheers to that. Oh. Sorry. I keep taking a drink of, like, I don't usually drink champagne when I'm performing, so that it takes like an extra
Can you sing
swallow.
and giggle at the same time?
Well, no, because like, it takes me like the first initial swallow, and then there's like a secondary swallow because there's like all the bubbles.
It's okay. You can take your time here.
Mm.
Slab time. We were talking about that when we didn't see it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Slab time. I'm running out of slab time.
Oh, you're gonna go out there where you have to be on time.
Well, I'm gonna go to the woods where I don't have to be on anybody's fucking
Well,
time.
speaking of which, I meant to, for the interview part of the show, I was going to ask you
Sure.
what you're going to do this summer.
I don't know. That's the whole point. I want to just kind of do whatever.
Parts
feels
unknown.
Right. Parts unknown. Just gonna roll the dice. I don't gamble with money because I don't have money.
When you're young and single, and parts unknown could be a very good destination.
Oh sure, sure. Actually, let's see. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, Corn," but you just have a piece of shit car that you paid $200 for. Like that can barely get to town. Oh, and you're just bringing your backpack. Okay, that's
The backpack for when the car don't make it, right?
Yep, that's exactly right. We'll see how far the car makes it. And I paid up for 6 months of insurance, so if it dies before then I can get the rest of the money back. They said so.
Ooh.
If it doesn't make it the 6 months, then I get whatever. Yeah. So anyway, people are often like, "So, Corn, what the fuck? What are you thinking?" And sometimes I stop and I'm like, what the fuck am I thinking here? Let's see. But then I wrote this little song that I can sing when I feel that way.
Oh.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I've done way crazy shit 1,000 times before. I I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazier shit 1,000 times before. I'm a crusty tramp with no money, passing through the border of another country. They don't need to know that I'll bust the first city that I see. Driving hundreds of miles of wilderness highway, got supplies enough to keep me alive for a few days. I'm just so happy to be free. Just because I don't know how, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the course in the life of Robert Champagne. Got a beautiful honey sharing my bed, treating me so good I wonder if I'm dead. And gonna bell hello with some strong meat in my head. But like all good things, it's gotta end with a heavy heart and move on again. It's so damn hard to say goodbye. Just because I don't know how, that doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's par for the course in a life of rubber tramping. Drive my bus all night on ice roads in Yukon. Snow's coming down and racing the cold front. Cars in the ditch to my left and my right, but no human life inside. I keep the wheel steady cause I wanna live. If I start slipping, something's gonna give. And if I stop now, I won't survive. But I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it. I've done way crazier shit 1,000 times before. I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it. I can do it. I've done way crazier shit 1,000 times before. Just because I don't know how, it doesn't mean a thing. That's just what keeps my life a little bit more interesting. A little hardship and some penny scraping. That's far from the cards and a love of Robert tramping.
Yeah. I think you don't know how good a song that is.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
I mean, that is a badass song.
It's kept me going through many miles, that's for sure, and it'll keep me going through some more.
I'd buy the album. Well, if I ever bought an album, I'd buy yours.
I'll pirate my own album and then I'll re-pirate it onto your computer. We'll double pirate it.
I mean, there's lots of albums in the world that I would have if I had albums, right?
You'll be the first one to get a copy. This song is kind of a bit of a downer, but it's like an uplifting sort of thing. It's kind of about like breaking up, not just only with like a shitty person, but maybe like a toxic, relationship with, maybe substance or a place that's not serving you well, or whatever situation you may be in that's not so great. I think it's time to lighten my load. The weight on my shoulders is crushing my soul. I can't decide what to let go. After trying so many times, I don't know whether I'm not better off on my own. I wish someone would tell me the right way to go. But I walk tall, I'll stand alone. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll walk tall, I'll stand alone. Make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I've been on the side of the road, covered in scabs and grime, chilled to the bone. I found new life in this tired old soul, and it's so many miles to the next town. I've been drunk for a week and I'm starting to come down. I ain't got nobody but Satan at my side. I sure would be glad for a ride. But I'll walk tall, I'll stand alone. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll walk tall, I'll stand alone. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I don't need your sympathy, I never asked for any. Just let me move on, let me be. I don't need you, 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 I don't need you. 'Cause I'll walk tall, I'll stand alone. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll walk tall, I'll stand alone. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way. I'll make my own way.
I had that day happen. Didn't write a song about it though.
Hey, Bill, I gotta go lay down, man.
It's all right, man.
I said, okay. So,
Have a good night.
thanks a lot, you too, man. So,
Carlos has been a good soldier, man. He's been a little under the weather, but he's still sounding great.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
You want to hit this?
Sure. That sounds good.
Just loaded up a fresh bowl.
Cool.
You got it.
Take some finesse, huh?
Yeah, you got it. Oh, you got to hit the thing like right here on this corner. If you hit it in the middle or anywhere else, it just clicks and clicks.
I got something like that too.
I had my my semi-annual doctor visit today by phone. I told him I didn't smoke.
That's yeah, that's what I usually do too. I was working on kind of a similar song that's new, but I only have like a verse and a chorus.
Play it twice.
I mean, I can just kind of riff on it to just debut a song that will probably be finished in the next couple of days. I'll do that one for the last one. I don't know. I guess I could do a cover.
We'll take whatever you want to give.
Oh, I don't think I did. Wait, I didn't do Single Shine. I did do that one, didn't I? No, I didn't.
I don't know the titles.
Oh, okay. It's been a long fucking day. Oh, I did, yeah. No, I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't. Okay. Right? Hey, chat, did I play that one yet? I honestly can't remember. What is it? Tell me if they're telling me.
Okay, what's the name of it?
Single Shining Particle.
Single Shining Particle. Did she play that one already?
Did they play that already?
Sorry.
I don't think I did.
I remember when you were a girl.
I was not a girl.
Well, you dress like one.
There's plenty of people that aren't girls that dress
Yep, I'm well aware of that. And when I was out trying to be a male person, it was forever a minefield. And then I must be a lot worse now.
Well, the best you can do is try.
That's all you can do. You can't give up.
Won't never give up.
Of course, now I'm what you call a post-sexual.
A post-sexual. All right. I don't think I did that one yet. I've been running out of luck. I've been drinking out of this dirty old cabin. Every time I start thinking, I can't give a fuck. I say, hey, where am I? Just a single shining particle in an endless sky. I say, hey, what do I do? What is anyone supposed to do? I've been thinking that I've had enough. I've been hoping that I haven't fucked up too much. And when I get derailed and I wreck everything that I touch, I say, hey, who am I? Just a single shining particle in an endless sky. I say, what do I do? What is anyone supposed to do? I've been lying to myself. I've been trying to become somebody else.
I was in a lot of songs with a cough too.
Like I said, I have not practiced that. I definitely did not warm up my vocal cords at all.
I've had real trouble motivating myself to practice lately.
Same. Yeah, my motivation is.
But maybe when we get to reopen again, which will be hopefully in less than a month, maybe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers are dropping off, and everybody's getting vaccinated. And
yeah.
so
we're nearing the end of this fresh hell we've entered, and entering a brand new one with new rules and conditions that we'll discover later. Yeah, this is kind of a. Yeah, this is kind of a the one that I was working on before earlier today. I mean, I've been working on a couple, but I really haven't had the chance to seriously work on one. It was probably, well, I mean, I could do one more before my last little doodly. Or we could just sit and chat for a minute if you want, hang out.
I'd take all of that.
You take all of the above, okay.
All of the above, yeah.
All right. Shit, I should have brought a fucking cigarette. Oh well.
I only have a pipe.
That's fine. I don't need to be smoking anyway, especially not after that patchy screamo job. That was not the best performance for sure.
Oh, Robin has a question for you.
Sure, what's that?
Who's going to be running the library in your absence?
A number of people, and it's not going to be like open to full capacity over the summer. I mean, if you're a local and you want to get books, like, I'm sure it's not going to be a problem, but like, I've just got a couple of folks that are holding the space, and then we'll be open with a new curator by September.
You have an idea who that's going to be?
Yeah, you know, librarian affairs are quite clandestine.
So are you actually moving on to where we need a new librarian, or are you just taking a vacation?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go and see what happens, and you know.
Yeah.
I gotta get some fresh adventures under my belt, but you know, I'm not like just abandoning it. I got kitties there that need to be taken care of, and you know, so I got to have people to at least keep the place tidy and feed the cats and stuff. So, you know,
I found it's hard for me to. I think of such a situation where, yeah, there's that part of me would like to just go off in the world and start something new, try bigger things.
Right.
But I can't let go of.
Yeah.
I can't let go of what I've built here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm kind of trapped by it.
Well, maybe in the future I'll buy a plot of land and you can hang out there and.
Well, but what I mean is, I actually feel the work I do here is important.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah.
And when I look around for somebody who could take my place, you motherfuckers are sadly lacking.
Yeah, I know. Yep. That's why I've tried to assemble a varied crew that will be coming in throughout the summer, so it'll be taken care of. I mean, I'm not like gonna just walk away and not keep track of the place. You know what I mean? Like, if anybody there needs stuff, then I'm gonna make it happen. But at this point, if I don't get out and start afresh, I gotta, you know, like, I make fucking videos and I'm like an adventurer. That's like what I do. So I need to get out there, otherwise I lose my adventure cred. But my initial my initial like goal for the library was to be able to step away from it and have it continue without me and just have a place where I can come back and, you know, bust out a few projects during the winter and go off on my adventures. And, you know, so I mean, you know, I'm going to keep my address there for sure. Like, 'cause, you know.
You know, I have a dream adventure.
Yeah.
Is to build a big stage on the trailer
There you go.
and tour the country
Mm-hmm.
with the range review.
That'd be pretty cool.
You know, get 5 or 10 of our best people, you know,
Mm-hmm.
get them all in a caravan.
The range on tour. Hell yeah, dude.
Wouldn't that be bad?
That'd be pretty badass. That's an attainable goal.
Well, I am 72 years old.
All right. Well, yeah.
Which
Not
limits
bad
the
yet.
time. I've got maybe, call it 10 years,
Uh-huh.
5 when I can actually do something. You know, I mean, being realistic.
Right.
So this is probably my best stand right here.
Well.
But it's kind of an adventure trying to push everything over the top of my, you know, like you said, to where things could sustain itself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the adventure I'm on now. Is trying to.
Right. Gotta change gears a little bit.
Well, I used to be. Well, you could have called me an adventurer, but I thought of myself more like a rat with all the cats and dogs chasing me.
Uh-huh.
That was my adventure in those days.
Uh-huh. Surviving. Yeah.
And you know how the cities are about people
Mm-hmm.
live without roots, you know.
Yeah, fuck cities. I'm gonna stick to the woods.
Well, the thing is, the city's got ways to make a hustle, you know. Where the woods is kind of dry bones sometimes.
I'm into it, man. I'll eat those dry bones and turn it into a bone broth and put some dead rats in there, man.
Well, that's another problem for my outdoor adventure, you know.
Uh-huh.
If I had to go and kill the cow, I'd probably be a vegetarian.
Yeah, I mean, cows are pretty
That's
smart.
real
They're easy to
personal, you know. Killing
with.
somebody to eat them, that's actually a personal thing.
Yeah. I feel like if you couldn't kill your own livestock, then maybe you should be a vegetarian.
Maybe you should be a vegetarian. I've had that thought many a time. But the bacon is so good.
It's good. I would definitely be able to and have, you know, livestock and whatnot. It's not really an issue, but it does really make you think. It's like, you know, that's.
I drive by the cattle yards out there, and I'm thinking the end scene of the time machine.
Yep. Yep.
What if that was us, you know?
Right. I mean, it kind of is if you live in an urban environment. I feel like humans are being turned into livestock.
I mean, in the one way that just seems so evil, you know, but on the other way, it's the way the world is made, you know.
I mean, that's the way we made our world.
No, it's like God made the world that way. Lions eat antelopes, you know.
I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, we've been like evolving past that, and now we can like we can create our own like not meat out of like plant proteins and shit. Like, I mean, it's not great now; it's pretty crude, but you know, who's to say in a couple generations?
What if I said that plant doesn't want to die either?
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
I've heard people tell me plants scream when you kill them.
They are documented to feel pain and scream, yes. Yep. You just gotta understand that in order for you to live, something must die.
I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
But if it was me had to do it, it'd be a problem.
I grew up learning to respect when you're killing and stuff. I think I chopped a chicken head the first time when I was maybe like 4. Now it was an experience because I kind of wussed out at the last second, and instead of like following through with the axe, I kind of like chickened out, as it were, and only like half did the job. And then it was like so much worse because it's like flopped around, it's heavy, and I felt so terrible. Like I should have just followed through instead of being a wuss about it. And because I was a wuss about it, the animal suffered so much.
Well, it's like
more.
1,000 other issues I'm on both sides of, like the abortion thing, right?
Okay, all right.
I mean, either way you go, it's dead wrong.
I mean, you can argue that consciousness isn't achieved until the pineal gland descends into the brain, which is approximately 2 months.
That's shaving hairs.
No, man, that's literally the argument of like.
Yeah, I know that. I know that is the argument they use, and it's shaving hairs.
No, nobody else uses this argument. This is my own thing. I've been thinking about this for a while. I grew up in a conservative home.
But I understand that that's the way the world is made. Lions, crocodiles eat animals. Lions eat animals. Birds eat. I mean, the bug. Is the bug not an animal? I bet he's fighting like hell to stay alive when the bird grabs him. Chomp.
Yeah, but I mean, bugs are only like a step above, like, like a Raspberry Pi, like a robot.
Now, one day I was trying to catch this lizard. Just out in the park, and I wasn't out hunting lizards, but there was a lizard there that I was. And that lizard would just look at me eye to eye, man, watching what I was going to do. And he was every much calculating his moves as much as I was. And that's... So the thing, I don't think the consciousness is as different as people say.
I mean, there's definitely varying degrees of consciousness.
I wonder, maybe it's just different kinds of consciousness. Like, who could be a hunter as a cat,
I mean...
The cat is smart where it serves him to be smart. But he knows nothing about anything else.
Cats have only so much capacity for complex thought, though.
Because it doesn't serve their mode of operation.
Right, because they're just, concerned
But
with
they're
eating.
geniuses at what they do.
I mean, yeah, so are owls, but, like, when you get down to brass tacks, owls are mad dumb. They got, like, jack shit going on in their brains. Their brains are, like, this big, and all that they can devote any of their brain power
but a crow's
like,
brain probably isn't any bigger, and he's way smart.
Well, it's got to do with mass, too, like the denseness.
I'm just saying, I mean, I understand the classic interpretations of these things.
I'm not a neurologist by any means, but yeah, crows are way smarter than owls. But owls are
maybe they're just smarter, but here's my
task.
point. Maybe they're just smarter about people stuff than owls are.
No, owls are just mad dumb. Like, you can hook their brain up to a fucking machine.
If they're into something else, see, whatever they're into, they're going to be smart at that. And whatever we do, it means nothing to them, so they don't develop that part of their thoughts and processes.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to get into that sort of thing, then I would suggest maybe looking into...
But as I looked that lizard in the eye, there wasn't a thing there. There was somebody there. He's looking me straight eye to eye. What are you going to do, motherfucker? He was right there with me.
Lizard had some spunk, huh?
But you see, he probably wasn't an extraordinary lizard. It's just that it was extraordinary that I had that direct eye-to-eye contact with him.
Right. You saw like an individual in there, like a little person just trying to figure out the world.
Well, he knew what was up. He knew I was a big fat guy trying to catch him for fun. And he said, I'm not going to let you do that, motherfucker. And he was watching me every move, And that's just one of a million examples,
Uh-huh.
When I was a kid, this guy got a BB gun. And there was this tree, and no matter how many times he shot a bird in the tree, the birds would all come back in the tree.
Yep.
And it got my turn, and I shot the bird, and he fell down on the ground. And I was so relieved when it got up and flew away. 10 years old. No, I bet I was younger than that, maybe 8. I never really had a gun until I was an adult, though.
Oh yeah? I grew up with guns. Heh.
Dave says shit's getting deep.
This is just how we shoot the shit around here, man. When you don't watch as much TV as your average American does, you actually have conversations with each other.
Well, my aching back, you're talking about the LaPierre thing. That is pretty gross. And you know, I have a Facebook friend that's into hunting. And this guy's the son of somebody who is one of my mentors in life, you know, especially doing the range.
Right.
And so when he goes out hunting the ibex or whatever it is, you know, on one of those domesticated hunting farms, you know, in Africa.
Right, yeah.
I look at that shit, and I just look away because there's no use saying anything, you know.
I mean, if you're gonna go hunt and stuff, like, have some fucking honor about it, you know,
like, did you see they're having a bison hunt?
Bison hunt where?
At Grand Canyon National Park.
Oh, that's tasteless.
Well, apparently they have too many.
Okay, well then maybe it's for the best.
If I had 1 million acres, I'd go get some.
Sure.
But I don't.
But bison are like
big mean cows.
Well, I know. But they're like, they used to roam this whole continent, and then they were hunted to the brink of extinction.
And that's why it troubles me that even though the park can't handle anymore,
can't they like move them somewhere else? You know.
Well, you gotta have somewhere to move them to.
The entire, like, the world where they used to roam.
Find a piece of property that isn't owned by somebody.
Yeah, that's where we get into a little bit of a stickier situation there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, people claiming land that they don't fucking occupy.
Well, I think there's plenty of federal lands like those mountain places where the Ammon family guys went and kidnapped the ranger station, remember, a couple of years back.
That's a whole different story. I'm not
sure. Well, what I'm saying is those are federal lands, and that whole episode was about that this guy hadn't. There's a deal where if you got cattle, you can graze them on the federal land, and you pay a certain amount of money for feeding your cattle, right?
Like...
And this guy was several years behind on his debt, on his rent, right? And that's what caused that thing.
I mean, why can't...
But that land could maybe absorb some bison.
All the land could absorb bison. They live here. They used to live here. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, why can't they just exist? Like,
well, because they can come down the street and turn your car over.
I don't give a fuck if your car... If your
that's
car
really
is
the
on
reason.
Bison's way, then maybe you should have some kind of system to keep bison away from your car, like a slingshot or some shit.
I read a book a while back about a guy who was buffalo somebody, and he not only raised bison, but he bred beefaloes.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
And well, he was like the guy that invented that, you know.
Oh, that was the guy that first, like...
Yeah, and
okay.
But they never caught on because they're too aggressive.
Really? I've seen a number of beefaloes, but it's always like a single one.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense, huh?
And one that's adapted to human presence
Right.
is going to be different from one you meet in the wild, right?
Yeah. Wow, it sucks that humans can't leave enough space in the world for, creatures.
Well, you talk about the Native Americans,
Uh-huh.
But
Well,
the thing of that, it wasn't a tragic genocide. There's no doubt about it. But if you go back in history, it piles up. The Romans and the Celts.
oh yeah,
when
people
Caesar
always been
conquered
pushing other
Germany,
people out of
When
the way.
Caesar conquered Germany,
Yeah.
right? It's the same bullshit.
Well, that's colonialism, man.
It's colonialism growing up.
Yep.
And the thing is, but not only the Celts back there in Europe, but the natives in America, they weren't all nice guys either. They had their own genocides between themselves.
Yeah,
and
that doesn't make it okay.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, it's not like they were innocents.
There's no such thing as human innocence.
Yeah,
it's
they were
a constructed thing.
And you can talk about them living off the land, accepting what gives them. No, man, they would burn off the chaparral so they could have an extended prairie to hunt buffalo.
Well, okay.
They really did that.
Yeah. Well, if you burn off a certain amount of the dead brush, it makes way for.
Well, it's a different. You hedge. Just like elephants are deforesting Africa, wherever they live.
There's definitely different ways to keep.
All I'm saying is that it's a progression of history that's been going on way back before it came to America.
Well, yeah, the world's
and
been
it probably,
again.
if you had a drone that could go back in time, it would go back in the caveman days when one village conquered
knocking
another.
Knocking guy out with a rock.
Yeah, it's been going on, right?
Yeah,
in fact, it goes on between monkeys.
Sure.
It really does.
It's just not politics and complex philosophy.
Jane Goodall was reporting how there was actually a war between some of the chimps that she was dealing with. Different tribes of chimps, That's how deep our evil is ingrained.
Well, yeah. We all kind of evolved from similar sources.
So, all you can do is be nice to somebody once in a while. Because all that other shit's going to go on. Killing cows. Bacon.
Alright. If God had a nickname, would it be cool? And when you look at his face, does he have stick and poke tattoos? And would he be down to barter shiny rocks for weed and booze? And yeah, dogs are great. And yeah, dogs are pretty fucking cool. And yeah. What if God was fabulous, with patch pants like some of us, on a rainbow kitchen bus, just trying to make his way home? If God had a slab, would it be right, and would you stand a swell? If chilling meant that you would have to hear about things like heaven and Jesus and the saints and all the prophets and all that other wingnut shit. Yeah, dogs are great. Yeah, dogs are pretty fucking cool. Yeah. What if God was fabulous, just got done trimming cannabis, on a rainbow kitchen bus, just trying to make his way home? Just a holy rolling stone. loner.
I didn't mean to take you off in there.
No, you're good, man. What if God was slabulous?
I thought that was the perfect song to come up.
Let's see. Okay, so this is the first little snippet. You heard it here first. First little snippet of this new song that I'm writing. I'll probably finish it in the next couple days while I'm on my way to
Finish it right while you're playing.
Yeah, that's when I get my best writing done, when I'm driving. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading out pretty soon here. I mean, I'm not sure exactly timeline. I got a couple more projects I gotta finish, but you know, it's getting there. So
I love your way of doing that song. TLZ and Dave.
Oh, wonderful. Glad you guys like my cover. Nothing in this life is guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed. But I'll always treasure the time we spent together. I can never forget. But for now, I've got to wonder. Don't worry, that ain't nothing Just gotta kind of flesh out a little bit.
Kind of liking that.
That's good. It'll work.
Find another verse for it. You got it rolling.
Pretty much. That's your little sneak peek of the beginning of my new album.
When you go out on the adventure, it'll pop right in your head.
It'll just pop right out. Yep. That's how that other one that you like kind of happened. I had to stop and pull over while I was driving along the highway.
What do you call that one? Because I'm probably going to cut that out.
I just call it I Can Do It.
I Can Do It. Okay, that's what I was going to use. Yeah. Well, but that's a standout song. I'll probably cut that one out too.
I'll try and record
be
a
its
better
own song.
version for you sometime. But that went pretty good.
I don't think you got anything to complain about that one.
I'm glad you liked it.
Well, it's the story it tells. You know, I mean, I haven't written that many songs, but the ones I have written, when the story comes in my head, the rest of the song just falls out.
That's
You know?
the thing, yeah. If you got an actual story to tell, it just kind of like the song just kind of writes itself.
Yeah, that's what's been my experience.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, Jordan, are you still out there? Nope.
Oh boy.
Hey, this is great. I can't wait for you to
Which one is running?
both of them.
Oh, cool.
I use this one to cut the songs and stuff out, you know, because it's easier on the computer.
Oh, I see. I'm just gonna stand right here in your feed. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Actually, I probably should head back. I gotta get up. I'm just looking at the time here. I got chores to do in the morning,
Who we got?
but I'm glad I was able to stop by.
9:21. Hey, I'm glad we got you before you take off.
No, you're great, though.
Hey,
We'll hang out again sometime.
well, I expect you'll be back eventually. You know?
Well, like I said, I gotta keep my address still. I got medical coverage out here, so eventually I gotta come out and, get my teeth fixed or what have you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Or get my, well, I gotta
That's
get
what
my,
the VA doesn't cover.
yeah. And I also gotta get my legs fucked with every now and then, just maintenance shit. So I'll be back around and we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks guys. Have a good one. Cheers. Oh shit, can't forget my notebook.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thank you again. It's been wonderful.
My pleasure, Bill. We'll fucking chill again. Like I said, you rock, dude. Keep holding it down here.
Cornelius Vango.
Peace out.
So, do I have anything? That's the wrong song. That's the song we started with. Oh, yeah, I know the one I meant to be playing. My baby called my baby. My best friend's wife said I'm guilty today. But I ain't hiding my head in no foolish thing. I just don't want to laugh and say it's so bad. The flowers, they grow in the garden. The hummingbirds, they all come to play. My sweetheart is in the dance room. And that's where she's gonna play. Still raising a family, and Johnny's up and 40 a break of bread. No matter what you grow in your garden, just keep your fragrant flowers in your bed. a garden, a place for heart and soul to grow. I never gonna be rich and famous, but right here I read what I know. Right here I read what I know. Well, that was good of Cornelius to stop by. Corn has made herself a place in this town. You know, folks don't realize that Slab City has a special value. And that is that if you do something like maintain the library or build the range or whatever, the job is yours because nobody else is doing that shit. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Well, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, well, you just might find you get what you need. I saw her day at reception. She had a glass of wine in her hand. And I knew she was there to make her connection. And her feet was a footloose band. Well, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, well, you just might find you get what you need. When I went down to the Chelsea drugstore just to get your prescription filled, and in the line I met Mr. Jimmy, and yeah, he was looking pretty ill. So we decided to go get a soda. My favorite flavor, cherry rain. And I tried to sing my song to Mr. Jimmy. And he said one word to me, and it was dang. can't always do what you want. Maybe try sometime. Well, you just might find you get what you need. Yeah, you ain't heard. Well, you know, there's another song, another verse to this song, but I never sing it. Because if you listen to the words, it ain't nothing but sour grapes. And it denies the whole purpose of this song. If you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. But you can't always get what you want. And you can't always get what you want. But you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, well, you just might find you get what you What are them songs? Let's see how we're doing here. All right. Hey, folks. The night is home. Corn is gone. You folks are great. Keep watching. And be watching out because pretty soon we're going to be opening the range. And it may take some finagling and fiddling around and technological failures, but we're going to try to live stream the regular range show when we start up, which, with all our fingers and toes crossed, is going to be pretty soon. Oh, yeah, I bet you can't see my head, can you? Because I'm standing up. Shane, we miss you. We really do. Corn, we love you, and we're going to miss you. And all you guys out there, keep supporting us. You know, we got our donation box in the description. We're going to need some new equipment to work the live stream at the range. But we'll work on it. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, Dave, that'll be great if you wanted to come. You know what you ought to do. Remember I told you about that 2-chord song? You got to bring it. You ought to bring it. You know you ought to. Love you guys. Have a good night. End stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. And